There we go. How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. What are you all saying? What are you all doing? Hello, Jaeger. I see you flipped me. A couple of hydrates. Bonk and grenade. I heard those. Jesus. Voice still fucky. Amuse me, Goblin. Alright, magical. Let's see. Fuck Twitch. The goddamn button was blanked out. Shit, whatever. It looks like Jaeger managed to get first, about a minute before you showed up, Chaos. Though I'm unsure why it was blanked out for you. And a few vids. Alright. Well, to start off, we're going to go to the reaction channel and scroll up, because we're going to watch at least a few vids from this before we get started.
You bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrates. 285 consecutive streams. Bite my shiny metal ass. Ah. Ba, 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 ba. Scrolling. Just keeps going. It just keeps going up. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. I think we're beginning to approach where we were last time. I say as I scroll past another 20 videos. Oh, wait, there we go. We reached it. Okay. It's like... Yes, I was right. I did mark it down where I was last time. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna start off with this stuff. Also, one second, let me get rid of this one. There we go. We watched that yesterday. I deserve the extra reaction days with that number. Well, considering that you used up all your moolah to, well, not moolah, but channel points to get this, so fair. Plushie says hi to Gep. Hello, Plushie. Got a few vids yourselves, Chaos. Alright. I'm going to keep this one tabbed, but we're not going to watch it quite yet. And we're going to work our way through all these other ones real quick. There we go. Alright. Now, we ended off there, so I guess we're starting here tonight. Fuck. Steam card Sammers? Ah, damn. That doesn't sound good. Wolf, damn. Oh no, I still have one more Gep? Oh god. Hey, it's the Mario Brothers. I don't think that's plumbing. But honestly, it fits with the bullshit. Get them shrooms. That's a cute little cosplay. I really enjoy when people can make their various, cosplay for characters in games, I've been really enjoying it in Warframe, and I'm happy to see people doing it in other games like, well, Monster Hunter Wilds, What is this?
I would willingly take the downgrading
Lower
graphics if it
means
meant
better
more games.
names. Yes.
The early 2000s was the renaissance era of video gaming.
Also, Gep,
where
I just woke up
games
like
seemed they were
15
coming
minutes
out
ago.
every
Well, I'm glad you were able to get some sleep, but damn.
20 minutes. You couldn't turn your head without being greeted by a new indie developer popping on the scene and releasing a banger on your PlayStation 2 and then just fading back into the ether. Either that or the AAA developers was in the kitchen cooking. Instead, now we're in the prison mess hall being served gruel. We was getting Gears of War 2, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Far Cry 3, Fallout New Vegas, Devil May Cry 3, Saints Row 2, Left 4 Dead 2, The Darksiders Trilogy, Condemned Criminal Origins, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Bioshock 2. These motherfuckers was cooking food. But now what are we getting? The 47th remake of The Last of Us 2. I swear, it should be put into legislation that if you mention The Last of Us in a Sony corporate building, you should be kicked in the balls.
Fair. Jesus. Bought $30 gift card to redeem and it doesn't work. Ooh, that's no good. Fuck. Where'd you end up buying it from? Was it like GameStop or was it some random seller online? Because you can usually tell what's legitimate or not based off of where you can find it to begin with,
This car uses absolutely no
Walmart.
gasoline.
Really? Huh. That's really weird. Fuck.
This car uses absolutely no gasoline.
Flintstone in it.
This king-size
Hell
station
yeah.
wagon will comfortably seat every member of the entire family. You, wife, maid.
This is less what people thought cars in the people in the 50s thought cars would look like today, and more a satirized version of what they were already getting cars-wise. And they were just poking fun at the whole thing.
Kids, dog, cat, nary, and the mother-in-law. Finally, a foolproof garage. This setup will keep your wife from cracking up the fenders getting in and out of the garage.
Damn.
This custom job is manufactured exclusively for backseat drivers. These new bumpers were built with pedestrians in mind. Just let them try to get away.
See what I mean? Unhinged
so that when you
as
hit a
fuck.
pedestrian, you can look down and see if he was a friend of yours. This car uses absolute...
Oh my gosh. Condemned Criminal Origins was an amazing horror setting that really made it feel like Monster versus Monster. Yeah! It's due to the receipt. It's been 3 days. Ah, I see. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
This guy cuts his ankle monitor off, and look what happened.
I'm done being locked up. I'm done with this. I'm sick
Oh,
of this. I'm sick of
wait.
this. I'm done. There we go for good this time.
What's up, gangster? My name is Kobe, and I can find any location in the entire
Oh,
world. To find the
no.
exact location of your ankle monitor, I slowed down your video to look
What?
for important clues. First, I noticed a car with a California license plate driving
Oh,
by. Next, I noticed you
God.
were on a bridge. And last clue was this triangle structure in the background. I then spent the next 6 hours of my day going through the 20...
I'm sorry. This is advanced autism. Like, there's worse cases that I've seen, but like, we're getting there. Damn. Plushy has a Kirby meme. It will send it to Gep. Thank you very much, Plushy.
5,000 different bridges in the state of California. Finally, I got my big break.
Good
I found
God.
the bridge. It was called the Shakespeare Bridge in Los Angeles, California. I grabbed my laptop and drove 3 hours.
I can only hope that this person drank water and ate food during this entire process. Because otherwise, I feel like they fell on their face the moment they stepped out on the bridge and found that goddamn ankle monitor. Holy
Hours to the
shit.
Shakespeare Bridge. Finally, I located it directly in the bushes. I jumped directly over the bridge and went straight to the target. I secured the ankle monitor in my case and went straight to the Los Angeles Police Department. Now, I
Why
may
would
not
you
be
do
able to
this?
find you, but Sergeant Bedewick and his 30,000 officers will. Good luck, gangster.
Love to see it.
Oh, wow. That is way too much of a troll. Holy shit. I think one of the worst cases of advanced autism I've seen was the international game of Capture the Flag with Shia LaBeouf. Really? Oh yeah? What ended up happening with that one if it was that bad? Jesus. There we go. Next one from Jaeger. That was a fun little edit. I do remember seeing that particular AU a long time ago. I liked the concept, but I could never figure out what was going on with it. Probably because I didn't end up seeing much right with it, but I didn't end up seeing much of it to begin with, but still. Hops out of the melon wallet to the ceiling and hugs Goblin. Don't ask how I was there. Alrighty then. It does have a code. It looked okay. Still had to scratch it. Okay then. They found flags in the middle of random fields pointing straight at the sky, then got into restricted sections of buildings and then found the flag inside a building. Damn. Wow. Okay. Alright then. There's something not quite right with this map, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay, let's see here. Oh. They merged the US and everything else together into one super continuous landmass. Oh my goodness, that's fucking funny. Oh, this one's even worse. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's fucking funny. Plushy may have gone overboard. Plushy sent a lot of memes. Alright then. Oh wait, that one was the one I just watched, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Alright. The US and everything else is a sentence. Yep. Where's Australia in that first map? Oh yeah, let me see where Australia was in that first map.
You bastard! Hydrate!
I think Australia was subsumed. Oh god. I'm not seeing it anywhere on here. I think it's supposed to be down here somewhere, but it's just gone. I think it got eaten by, South America. Told you I could do it again. Motherfucker. Rude. Well, it looks like I'm not playing, any games until fucking Monday of next week. Jesus. Down in Antarctica? Maybe. Fucking ridiculous is what it is. Down
Ew,
under,
you're playing
yeah, yeah.
Cow World? You realize it's just a bad copy of Pokemon, right? This game is gonna die so fast, no one's gonna be playing this in a month.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. I find it fun.
Whatever. Normie gamers like you are bad for the industry. Ew, you're playing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? You do realize this is just another trash live service game, right? Literally no one is going to be playing this in a month. It's going to die so fast.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm enjoying it, and I find
They
it
seem
fun.
to be doing okay,
Whatever.
I suppose.
It's because of gamers like you that we don't get any more good games. Ew, you're playing Helldivers 2? You realize that...
Bro, can you shut up? I swear, just let people play the games they want to play. It seems that every new game that comes out has to be hated on for some controversy on social media. It's like trendy to hop on a hate train instead of actually fairly criticizing a game.
Yeah.
I was just, nah, dude, just be honest with yourself. You stopped enjoying video games a long time ago when you were younger.
Ew, you're playing...
Fair, fair. It's honestly the way he says ew at the very beginning that got me laughing a bit. Let's see here. If Australia was subsumed and the creatures upon it now have a continual land bridge to the entire planet. Yes. Never say you have oil, it will summon the American wizard. True. Down under. Sunday, actually. Ah, wait, no. It would still be... No. Because it was going until, technically speaking... No, because we're not replacing Community Day with that. So it is going continuously until Monday, when I'm able to play a game on Monday. On Sunday, that's another reaction day. Anyway. Gep can look if Gep wants, nothing explicit. She assures you. Alright then. We'll watch a few more of this, and then we'll see what's you sent, Plushie. Plushie tells Jaeger that Jaeger has literally added another day of an already 5-day long endeavor. Plushie tells Jaeger that Plushie has added at most a drop to the bucket. For the explicit. Plushie hasn't sent anything explicit. Plushie is probably fine, Jaeger. We're probably fine.
Go! Tell your emperor to send his strongest armies. I'm ready. How many men does it take to deliver a message?
One.
Yeah, he really did enjoy being evil there, huh? I did enjoy the Puss in Boots movie, the most recent one, I believe. The one with Death. Because the villains in that were properly villainous, especially the fucking Jack, I think his name was, Plum guy, felt particularly villainous, and he enjoyed being evil, you know? Plushie promised Gep before, after Gep said no weird stuff. Jaeger should trust Plushie. Plushie keeps promises. Jaeger doesn't trust Plushie. Oh god. Jack Horner, yes, exactly. I really appreciated that he was properly villainous and enjoyed being evil in that entire thing. While they did have secondary antagonists that were also, you know, doing their own thing and weren't necessarily evil, he was just properly, fuck you, I got mine, evil, you know? Also, rude. That was a fucking anvil. Why is that part of the rotation for that one? This guy driving a T-Rex around town. Nah. This is what we should all be driving in the Mad Max apocalypse. Oh god, motherfucker!
I'm in danger.
Rude. This is the kind of shit we need for the Mad Max apocalypse. Cruelty. You're irredeemable. Fake shocked gasp. You're only just now realizing. Exactly, yes. Hello, Zelda. How you doing? Hello, you all. Hope you're all both having a great day. What are we watching?
Goblin New Year celebrations are pretty similar to humans, I think. Lots of booze, dancing, making sure there are enough males to milk, the countdown.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, you guys don't do a countdown?
Ooh,
Maybe
that's a
just
hell of a
goblin
thing to
It's pretty cool.
start
really
off
builds up
on.
suspense
Damn.
to that New Year, New
Hello,
Me
Thurston.
moment, you know?
Oh, that's fucking funny. That was a good one. Okay, veteran destroys every gamer. Alright. Oh, Gabo, this was
There's,
posted
a
yesterday.
Vietnam
Alright.
era veteran sniper that streams Battlefield.
The old guy?
The old guy
Hey,
that's just
I know him.
wrecking
I've
people
seen
with
some of
a
his clips
sniper
before.
rifle, and he's just talking the entire time. It's
He's like,
so
when you
funny.
have this adjustment, you go up this far, and he's like, headshot, 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 headshot.
Oh, I love it.
Damn! There's like a Vietnam.
Oh, I love it. Oh, by the way, guys, I added in a new redeem. Hopefully this works. So you guys can get a demonstration of me. Oh, there it is. Hello, Mort. Ah, yes, Wolf, you are a sacrifice. Okay, then. You have been chosen! Where are you? There you are. There you go.
I'm in danger.
You're gonna stay up there for a bit. Congratulations. I knew something was different, but I couldn't find what. Plushie would teach a class on explosive maintenance and give a visual presentation of why they should follow Plushie's orders by force feeding.
I'm a sacrifice.
Jaeger, you are now joining them. Where are you? Where'd you run off to? Hello, God. Yep. Wop. There you go. Pat the Gobbo. Thank you for the head pats, Jolt. Let's see here. Plushie's orders by motherfucker by force feeding the least effective trainee. Rude. The explosive device that made and blowing them up in front of the other students. Plushie feels it would make the message stick and give them an appropriate amount of appreciation for Plushie's teaching.
Oh yeah!
Oh god, I'm crying. Oh good, Chaos is doing that as well. Hello, Chaos. How are you? Where are you? There you are. Wrong one. Hello, Zelda. Bop. There you go. Alright then. Let's see here. Plushie hates ads. This is fair, Plushie. This is fair. Mark that one down. Alright. We'll start on Plushie's ones as soon as we're done with this one then.
I think the funniest dynamic for arranged marriage royalty would be a queen who came
Plushie
here
would be a great picture.
100% prepared to unalive her future husband and rule as
Hello,
a widow
Joel.
queen in her own right, only to discover that the king is autistic as hell
One
and
second,
responds to
Joel.
her wish to rule with, "Oh, thank
Oh
God,
my
please
goodness.
do. I don't want to be bothered
Oh,
by
I'm
these
crying.
people. I can just tell them to go bother you instead if you really want that.
Plushie
I've
just
got
got a
beetles
1
I
minute
wanted to
30
study.
ad,
I'm really
1
not good
minute
at
30
it." The
second
king
ad,
admits with
Jesus.
horrible aching grief. The country is in disarray. Peasants go hungry. Nobles trade power amongst themselves with impunity. So the queen takes over and ruthlessly sets things to rights, fires several generals, hangs nobles, redirects wealth to the peasantry. It isn't long before the first assassination attempt,
Damn,
which she
okay.
expected. She did not expect her docile, beetle-obsessed husband to go absolutely feral and fling himself at the assassins wielding a pair of sharp knives. Also,
What's the
the
closest
beetles
you
are
ever been to
intended
a
to attack
rattlesnake?
and unalive a certain type of invasive worm that has been unaliving off the gourd and potato crops for decades. He's been trying since he was a child to crossbreed several native species to be hardier and better diggers. When he finally gets it right, it's all over for you. You is being mass starvation of subsistence farmers, mad scientist, and the head of HR ass dynamic.
That's a good one. The closest I've been to a rattlesnake is about 5 feet. And I didn't notice it until I heard it rattling behind me because my mom had noticed it. We were on a walk at the time. It's been a while, and it was spooky as fuck. It has ended. Did I break Gep? Not really, no. Also, Jolt. There you go. Where are you? There you are. Womp. There you go. Alright. Yes, it's not permanent, Wolf. You eventually fall down. You were already up there, Jaeger. Oh, alright. Let's switch over to this one and see what we got sent from Plushy. The demons told Elmo to do it. Yeah, that's about right for Elmo, honestly. This will be a fine addition to my collection, yes. I just love the sound alert, fair. Yep, should look at Plushy's memes now, please. That's what I'm doing, Plushy. We're good to go.
Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice!
Oh, which one is it? There you are, Zelda. Bam. There you go. Metal pipe, cruelty. I'm losing at my absolute shit. On the background. I didn't even notice them at first. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, that voice is quickly wearing out its welcome. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to increase the timer on it to at least a minute, maybe 2 minutes. 30 seconds seems to be too fast. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean when I say, don't make me get out of character.
Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice!
Oh, Chaos is back at it again. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put I'm just gonna have to increase the timer on that one. That one's a little too fast. 1 second. Which channel points? I'm gonna sacrifice. Cooldown. We're gonna put you at, let's say, a minute and a half. How about that? 90 seconds. There. Save. Alright. Time lag and noise plushie. I like it here. Fair. Alright, everyone. Put the crayons in the bag nice and slowly. When your armor looks like shit, but it has the best stats in the game. They're holding them back with their fists coming out of their mouth. Oh, I love that. That's fucking funny. Just lower your resolution. Should fix it. Normally does for me. Fair, fair. 1 second. Somebody else posted. It was Chaos again. Who is down by... There you are. Anyway. Well, your gear looks absolutely ridiculous, but it has the best stats in the game. That's Kirby. They have the best stats, bar none, already. That's great, though. Kirby chuckles to himself louder and louder the closer he gets to the playground. Soon his 2006 Chevy Silverado would have a brand new coat of red paint. Oh, God. Isn't there an anime where a girl gets isekai'd but gets absolutely busted armor that looks like teddy bear VJs? I have no idea, but if there is, I would love to see it. It would be amazing. Guys, I was joking in the mental hospital. Kirby, no, yes. You know, maybe you shouldn't have free speech. Oh, holy shit. Kirby is very terrified by what that person said, whatever they said. Damn. Thank you for the hydrate,
Hydrate,
you
bastard, hydrate!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice!
You're just sitting there waiting for that thing to redeem. Damn. Also, let me see here. Hold on, motherfucker. Run that last part by me again. Where I see getting into my Titan, what my Titan sees. Yes, yes I am. Fair, fair. Notices your iron sights. Wait, what? Oh. I don't even know how that happens. Damn, damn. How would you even defeat this? Patient. Just throw the grenade. That was the first reply. Holy shit. I tried to take a selfie with a toad I caught, but I forgot I had my headlamp on, so it just looks like he's getting raptured. No, he deserves it. He should be allowed to be raptured. Look at him. Look at him go. Oh, excellent pics. Excellent pics, plushie. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm crying. Fuck. Alright, let me go back to... There we go. And now I scroll down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. And right here. Boing. Boing! Boing. 1 second. Jaeger! I almost forgot. Not you, sorry bot. Ah! Rude! Cruelty! What the fuck? There you go. Anyway. Womp. Rude! Fucking grenades. Yeah. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, yeah,
Bryan Cranston. He said that you
Yep,
encouraged
should cover
him
her
to
buttons
snack
faster.
on the meth on set, which is made up of cotton candy, rock candy.
Yeah.
Can you confirm or
enough,
deny
fair
that?
I can confirm all of that. I would sling that meth to anyone that walked onto that set. Now, I gotta be honest, I actually stole as much meth from that show as possible, but I wish I stole more things.
fallen out
You know what I mean?
Yeah, some keepsakes and things.
The rule of thumb when you're doing, work in this industry, just steal shit. Don't ask, because
They'll say
they
no.
will say no.
Yeah.
Just steal it, and they'll get over it.
So, there was a ton of fake meth on set for that entire Breaking Bad thing in general, but they also got advice from, I believe it was either the FBI or the CIA, on how to make the sets look realistic, but not show the process in such detail that people could just make meth from watching the show, you know? Which is hilarious. FBI, that's the one, yeah. Get in line. Oh, damn. Alright, that was a good one. Here we go, next one.
Kids just sit around and play video games. Why not watch a good TV show once in a while?
Kids just sit around watching TV all the time. Why not read a good book?
Hello,
Kids
Chaos.
just sit around reading all the time ever since that damn printing press was invented. Why not just go outside and play?
Most of my children are dead. If only
am.
they'd sit inside and play with this rock. Kids...
Fair enough on that last one. Fair enough. Damn. Where are you, Chaos? Where are you hiding? Where are you lurking? There you are. Yep. There you go. It's like Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool costume. Every time there was a Deadpool movie, he stole the costume. Yeah. Like, they just be stealing shit. And I find that so funny. Like, I think there was a whole thing where, you remember that, if anybody remembers this movie, one of the SpongeBob movies had a scene where they had a giant, torso and head for the lifeguard character, who I cannot remember the name of the actor, but the actor managed to get that entire prop and just take it. Just the whole damn thing. I can't remember if they ended up giving it to him or if he stole it, but either or. He just kind of has it sitting at his house. Womp. Womp. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, we're gonna watch one more. No. We'll watch a few more, I think. And then we'll check out that Seth Tech video.
Roses are red. I found some glitter.
First things first. Where's your shit at?
Roses are red.
Okay, then. Oh. Here's a hint, David. Ah. Oh, video unavailable. It has been jailed. Unfortunate. Hasselhoff. Ah, that's the one. David Hasselhoff, yep. Fat Bastard. Yeah. Fat Bastard was hilarious for a lot of reasons, but, like, what the fuck, you know? Move that right there. We'll watch that one after the Seth Tech video. And... what is this? Iguana meat? Chicken of the trees. What the fuck? Oh! What? How do you even get enough that you can can this shit? What? Okay then. Damn. Yes. Your daughter brings home this guy home. What's your next move? I have many questions. I think he has a good sense of humor, because it's quite obvious those fishhooks are not actually part of his normal style, and he's just putting them through to get for the photo. But at the same time, why? Slowly loads 8-gauge shells. Definitely magnet. Grab a magnet. Pull out a magnet. Damn. Who does this to peaceful lizards? True. My answer to the guy with the metal things in his face is that I bring out the big magnet used to dredge bikes out of a river. The collective response, bring out the magnet, the hot dog mobile. Thanks to a generation donation from the Oscar Mayer Foundation. We're proud to introduce our newest tactical response vehicle. When the call is urgent, we catch up fast. Oh, God. It's a glizzy, yes. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? That walk is smooth, though. Oh, never mind. He just has the invisible car. He looks too close to a member of the Covenant for Plushy's liking. Fair enough. Ooh, they make bacon too. I got nothing. I think I remember that, but what the fuck? I'm more confused than anything with that one. But what the fuck? Alright. Honestly, it would be cool as hell to have an invisible car, provided you could actually find it. True. Alright, first, illegitimate offspring bonds review, testosterone edition. Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna be a weird one, isn't it? Oh, God. Popcorn, because his fire alarm was broken. Fair enough. Popcorn, the ceiling is replacing a fire alarm. I got nothing. Damn.
Hey, people. Seth here.
That's a hell of a starting image. Question. Jesus.
Why do people hate on the shonen protagonist? On self-improvement in general, acting as if self-actualization and personal growth are just schemes designed to make you leave your mother's basement. Well, I have a newsflash for you. All the stuff you thought was cool as at 12.
This is the video that even Seth broke on. Oh, God.
To the tune of poorly compressed power metal is the peak of literature. For was it not written in Leviticus 18:22? If one is born a man, at least once in this life, he will dream of being the strongest man alive. So let me take you on a little cruise, and I'll show you what you've been missing out on.
That is a hell of a start. Oh my God.
And I'll show you what you've...
What the fuck? That is a hell of a beginning. Opening portion. Jesus Christ.
Been missing out on. Bastard Balls takes the award for especially
of the
if you
year.
use Discord overlay. It's been
Good
subtle,
God.
but none of my homies turn their backsides to me anymore in fear. What others may see as ein Videospiele, dripping in sweat and homoeroticism, is actually a fairly deep
I'm
and
sorry, just the end of fear, and then he just starts giggling. What the fuck?
crafted RPG. The game setting is loosely based on the country of Australia, full of sodomites, murderers, and people who engage in character development. There's also a great variety of creatures from every mythos imaginable, from otters to bears to people who watch JoJo. Ever since I found out,
I'm feeling like a lot of these ones are watching JoJo. Jesus.
To collect coconut milk.
Plushy likes
I've
what
never
it
been more
sees.
excited to do a
Same,
HelloFresh
Plushy,
sponsorship.
same.
Hit me up. I am the only pro monkey slave trade creator on this platform. I will make you so proud you have no idea. Unfortunately, they are no longer responding to my emails.
Give me a
so
chance,
I
I'll
have
make
to
you
settle
proud.
for a much higher quality sponsor instead. Listen, I am literally paid to distract you from important issues so my masters can better control you while you dance the bread and circus. Of course I endorse everything I say. As my rabbi always used to say, let's get this over with. It's about 5% off the top. You're not gonna remember.
Damn.
Just like a young man locked in the throes of passion with a...
What even the fuck? I told you this video gets set to break. Boy, OGAP's gonna love this.
Certified BBW from a project
Oh my
narrowly
goodness, what the
avoids
fuck?
fatherhood. Established titles have
Rude!
pulled out from this sponsorship. Let's make this very clear. Every sponsorship I ever take is a complete work of fiction. Let the words pass through you and go about your life. I'm just here to bleed corporations dry. Do not believe a single thing I say. Before I continue, there's a button in the options menu, which if I
That's
ever
the
click,
opening
gets me instantly
menu. Oh
demonetized.
my god.
You begin as a newly incarcerated inmate in the most meticulous and detailed clothing system I've ever seen in a game.
I have to check
know.
something.
I was surprised too when I learned the target demographic of this game. Then you get to the fun part, your prison sentence, in which you get to pick your favorite crime. There's nearly 30 options, but
That's a lot of
unfortunately,
crimes.
you can't multi-class. What do these decide? Does the game ever tell you? Nope. So in the spirit of fairness, I won't
the game
either. Then you either
is
confess
11
or deny
bucks.
your guilt.
Interesting.
This will affect your character's
Anyway.
alignment, and then the game begins. And based on a number of factors I don't have time to explain, you get your first party member.
Plushy feels as
Lawful
if Gep is
characters
looking
get
at
a
something
parole
weird.
officer.
Don't worry
Sex
about it.
criminals get a
Don't
felony
worry about
probate
it.
to tag
The
along
game
with,
is
and,
like 11
mixed-race
bucks.
couples get bailed
12
out by their
with
7-foot tall
tax.
orc GF. Of all the backgrounds, necromancy still haunts
Very
me to
cheap.
this day because one of my favorite characters, he tries to free you, gets his neck snapped
Actually
by
got
an
a savage
inmate,
tile
and,
thing for my
how do
brother
you
when he got
reward
married.
this act of
I
compassion?
ennobled him as a
You
wedding gift.
resurrect
Hell
his
yeah.
lifeless corpse to serve you for the rest of the game.
Plushy
Now's
lacks
a good time
monies.
to explain
This is
character
unfortunate,
stats.
Plushy.
The system stretches wide and deep. Columns are your stereotypical archetypes. Top, bottom, and switch. Rows are your proficiencies, giving, receiving, and jelking. It's fairly straightforward once you get the hang of it. Anytime
Plus,
you put
Plushy
a
has
point
lots
into
of
a
games.
stack,
Fair enough,
everything
Plushy.
in the same row and column, receive some of a runoff. There is no traditional class or gender role. Essentially, everything is running off the same rules as you, and you always have the ability to respec. So experimentation is not only encouraged, it's mandatory. Once you get past a quick tutorial, you
Interesting.
are thrust
Okay.
into the main
So you
map.
have to
You'll
experiment
notice
to be able
two
to figure
things
out how
once
to
you get
do
the
things
open
and get
world.
proper
The world
builds
is very
going.
open,
Okay.
and you have nowhere to lift. This game follows the Lord of the Locker Room 4th edition rule set, which states
Terrifying.
if you beat the absolute shit out of everyone on the map, you can invoke squatter rights and claim it as your gym of operations. But
alright.
who's gonna staff this hunk dungeon? I'm glad you asked. The game has a sizable bestiary, and as long as you've got bench space in your stronghold, you can recruit nearly every creature in this
That's
game.
interesting.
Hulking giants, strapping centaurs, bear tigers,
Okay, so like, I'm seeing a surprising amount of differing body types. Like, I was expecting, based off of the opening stuff, that it was mainly just going to be bears and bara stuff. But, like, it seems to have a lot of different body types and creatures to go along with it. That's interesting. What's an AI's favorite dessert? I do not know. Ooh, Plushy, what is it? See, Seth keeps breaking and slipping up with all the sheer novels worth of raw nonsense he's spoken. This is what breaks him. True. Raspberry Pi. Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one. The game seems to be legit amazing, but its original presentation is, yeah, fair.
women.
Look
They
it
all
up.
respond to the same style of friendship I used
The
in
actual
primary
game or the Raspberry Pi stuff? Yep, I posted an animal video. Alright then, thank you very much, Jaeger. It's like Kenshi, it looks like garbage at first, then you realize that this puddle goes deeper than most oceans. Raspberry Pi, look it up. Alright. 1 second. Oh, god damn it. It's RAM. It's some sort of, it's motherboard, single board, all that stuff. God damn it. That was legitimately a good one. That is good. You got me with that. You got me.
School. I threw a rock at their head, and we both got detention. Similarly, you assert your dominance, and after a brief struggle-snuggle, the enemy might hesitate. You can then ask them for two things: your money or your cummy.
God damn it.
I'd just like to say thank you to Established Titles for sponsoring this video.
He can't fucking believe that anybody legitimately sponsored this shit. Oh my god. It's like, it's not shit, it's a good video, but like, holy shit, you can tell that he's just trying not to die laughing while reading all this out.
Increases your manpower, which dictates how large of a gym you can currently run. Also, holding a thug for ransom is literally your bread and butter. It's how you earn money. Listen, this is a prison island. We are not good people. Much like everything else, this game tells you absolutely nothing about a monster until you actually recruit it. Not even its actual HP.
Yes.
So, you're gonna have to tiptoe the fine line of all alcoholic fathers. Beat them just enough to listen, but not enough to summon Child Protective Services. We're looking for creatures with a particular skill, command. There's several in the game, the earliest of which will be a hag. After you wined and dined on Primo Grossi, you now have the best recruiter in the entire game. That's because command allows you to understand anything or anyone, regardless of language or intelligence. Think of an amulet of monkey speak from RuneScape, but instead we use it to convince slime girls to let us hot dog their gelatin and join our ranks. Giant Golem blocking a vault. Now he's my personal valet. Dragon ruling his cave.
Okay, so like, clearly the most potent skill to have in this game is command, because, you know, being able to join forces with literally everything in the game is broke busted. But like, what the fuck is happening? Horny gato girls, yes. Plushy is literally doing a class on sparkly box thinking, computer science, as we speak. Raspberry Pi is an operating system OS that's related to Linux. Very nice, Plushy. Hell yeah.
He's my personal sriracha dispenser. Horrific abomination composed of nothing but limbs, eyes, and genitalia. Yeah, that's Gary. He runs the soup kitchen. If you can beat something into a pulp, you can make it part of a team. As Machiavelli famously said, it is better to beat off a minotaur than to be beaten by the minotaur.
Valid.
Anyway, now you have a full commission list of fur affinity tags rolling with the squad. How does that help our gains? Well, every member of your band contributes manpower. This is the statistic you need to acquire more Lebensraum, if you will, generally.
Right.
If someone's good at murder, they're terrible at housework. Look, somebody has to wipe down after the unspeakable happens, so you're gonna need some indentured servants.
Somehow it just keeps getting more just absolutely unhinged. I'm digging it, but like, what the fuck is happening?
The Irish are not yet recognized as part of a human race. And to quote Albert Einstein, even if they were, the only thing they're racing towards is the finish line. Throughout the island, you'll find many extravagant locals. There's a fairly common recurring enemy. They're called thralls. Essentially, unpaid interns, but for life. So, you basically go into a World Economic Forum hideout, beat the shit out of every hedge fund manager, and then, when thralls are the only thing left, you tell them you aren't free so much as under new management. Since areas scale to your level, which isn't the default option, and please, for the sake of your homies' glutes, change level progression to leader instead of band. Because those levels scale with your leader, recruiting a fresh batch of serfs every now and then will keep your bases expanding fast with the least amount of grind possible. So you gotta...
okay. So band makes it so that each individual person has to level up themselves. Meanwhile, leader ties the level of everybody to the leader of the group. Okay, that's significantly better. But also, holy shit, that sounds scuffed as hell. Plushy had a jolt at the Lobotomy Corporation battle music, because that's the music that played when Seth described the entity.
Bunch of bad bitches. You're girl bossing it up. What's the point of this game? Well, in a complete subversion of traditional JRPGs, your primary objective, and the last thing you do, is get a boat and get the fuck off this island. You're left to figure out for yourself how you plan to do that. The world map is completely open and can be approached from many directions, with many interesting and varied locations, from serene forests with soothing music, to brothels, to bathhouses, to a Silent Hill horror sequence, to literal giant giant anuses used for fast travel, or as I like to call them, one developer's poorly disguised fetish. There's a lot of unique characters, events, side quests, and more to keep you entertained. As
Hello,
you slowly
Jaeger.
realize this island isn't just...
God damn it. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Where are you? Where is God? There you are. Bam. There. Alright.
just a prison for its inmates.
The
it's
entity is part of the fanfic I'm reading,
as well.
specifically the
can
entity
enter,
from
but
Dead by
someone
Daylight.
Or something has its tendrils around our collective chodes,
Okay.
and we cannot leave.
So
Combat.
even when
Combat
you
is quick
win,
and snappy
you
and about as
technically
deep as a
just
puddle.
lose
As
and you
everybody
can't
works
leave
off
the
your
area.
rules,
Okay.
You'll catch on how it works pretty quickly. Mainly,
Lights,
combat
Gabo
is a
cruelty.
dance between two options. Take an
Yeah.
action or hold shift and take risk. It's a delicate balance of risk versus reward. Essentially, you're going to be the caboose of any train if you don't go balls out as often as possible. Risk lets you make multiple moves by the same character on the same turn, but each time you do, there's a higher chance of punishment. Each time your risk meter overloads, you instantly fail your move and are left in a state I refer to as submissive and breedable. So you can choose to either minimize your risk, play it safe,
He's clearly trying his best, but he just... Clearly there was at least a few takes, and then he eventually decided, fuck it. If I break, I break. And then he just went with it. Oh my god. You should pin him between your legs. My legs aren't even on screen, damn it.
or push your luck as deep as it goes. My personal team build consists of a daddy dom, a power bottom, a service top, and an ally. There's a lot of customization and options. Beating someone to death with a legendary multi-hit bow.
Does it
is
say
just as
something that the ally...
a daddy dom, a power bottom, a service top, and an ally.
Does it say a lot that the ally is the phallic-looking mushroom man?
There's a lot of customization and options. Beating someone to death with a
Plushy
legendary
is fine with
multi-hit
being
bow
stepped on,
is
but Plushy
just
is a
as viable as
degenerate.
shooting it.
Fair.
As your enemies
Being
scale up
close
in
to
late
your
game,
legs.
many
I got
fights
nothing.
boil down to the equivalent of getting jumped in between classes, something I'm all too familiar with. Some bullies will pull up, hold your friend down as they slap the books out of his hands, and proceed to beg for their lives as you reach into your backpack. This game's systems are occult and esoteric. I encountered many
I don't know
soft
why.
exploits
Maybe I
and
just haven't
glitching
seen
AI.
Seth
Some might
videos
call
in a
this
long time, and just getting a few of them all of a sudden is just like hitting me in like the brain like a brick shithouse. But I did not realize how nuts a lot of his jokes were. The old or still are, I suppose. But damn, what the fuck? If your left leg was Christmas, your right leg is New Year's. Can I visit between the holidays?
Organic. You know what else is organic? Brain tumors. I've now had 2 people play
That was a
through the
good one.
entire
That was a
game
good one.
without a single gay encounter.
Oh my
which,
gosh,
I mean, I'm
what the
not complaining. I just feel a little cheated.
I will
that's all.
constantly
There's
rewatch
something I
his
should
Deep Rock
clarify before
Galactic
we pull
vid.
out the crusty
Fair enough,
socks.
fair
This
enough.
game has
Good
a certain
God.
stigma behind it. As the funny gay...
That is a biohazard. Moving on.
Pull out the crusty
Holy
sauce.
shit.
This game has a certain stigma behind it. As the funny gay sex Baldur's Gate.
What the
In fact, the gay sex is hidden behind something called romance. You actually have to form a connection with someone, learn their feelings and aspirations. And
No,
become
don't
closer
zoom
to
in
them
on the
both
crotch,
body and
no.
soul. Then, after years of camaraderie, you confess your feelings for each other, and what do you get? A few nice words and a friendship bracelet. So
I can't
yes,
say
you'll
anything. I've
probably
watched
have to
all the
play
big
with 2
YouTubers.
guides
Fair enough.
open,
Burn
and
it.
You'll have to figure out the rest by trial and error. However, with a little
I
bit
can't
of
say
effort and
anything. I've watched
determination,
all the
you'll
big
find a game
YouTubers
that's
hop
worth the
on videos
jokes
so
and
many times.
concern
Fair.
expressed by
Fair.
your friends for playing it. In closing, Bastard Bonds is a game with a lot of heart. In the bodybuilder community, heart is very important. You know, everyone always focuses on abs and cum gutters. The ability to submit an Astolfo cosplayer at a glance. But they
Zoom
often
in
overlook
for the ladies.
looking like
Fair,
a
fair.
character out
It
of
was for
Baki
me,
might
after all.
get you a lot of attention, but a good heart, both physically and metaphorically,
Take the
will
hydrate,
do you
Jaeger.
much better in the long run. So, why did I cover this? Well, primarily to humiliate the sponsor, but no, I did have a reason. Maybe in our
He
fear
still
and
got
stigmatization
paid.
of homosexuality, we as men have lost something in the process. The ability to stand up and proclaim our love for one another as friends and comrades. We're so scared of how we appear, we've reduced ourselves to emotionally stunted husks. Look, I'm not here to preach, but maybe if each of us told another homie, that we genuinely care about them, maybe we would not be half as depressed and pathological as we are right now. It's easy to forget yourself. I've been there many times, and each
Turns
time
it
the
into a
pit is
lesson.
just as empty and bottomless as it was before. In my
Is this one
paralysis,
video
it is
just
only
about
because
sponsor?
of the
No.
people closest to me that I
The sponsor was the what's it called? The land seller people that were that wanted to give out like a foot-by-foot square of land so that people could be united. Those people. Though I have no idea if that was a scam or not. I think there was some weirdness about it, but I can't remember
myself, I can climb out of it. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Look after each
The
other.
game
because it makes the
was a
pain of this
vehicle
world,
to,
life and existence
embarrass
just a little
the
bit more
sponsor.
bearable. As always, more content to come next year. A warm thanks to the many members of a Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Thank you for your continued faith and support, and have a good one. Epilogue. This is not the main part of the video,
an
but if you're
epilogue, fuck
currently
yeah.
gooning, you may continue to do so. Due to time constraints, because originally sponsors wanted this on the 10th, I got help for this video. I'm proud to say I've assembled a small team. I have employed
got the
an
squad
ex-felon
together.
and a crack addict to work for me. We have our own
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo mystery machine, but
Established
instead of
titles is
solving
bullshit,
mysteries,
probably a
we make
scam, but the money
people
was worth it to
disappear.
have the
Now,
reaction it
watch
did
this.
during my brother's wedding. Hell
Editor,
yeah.
please insert the animated gif of the obese woman crushing a
God.
platoon of army men with her stomach with a
Those
caption,
poor little
"Thank
army
you
men."
for your service. Thank you. Please leave
Dead.
that on.
Gone.
I love smoking Jenkum. By selling out, I have bought my freedom. I don't have a concise explanation for the psychological reasoning behind this. Just know that I fought long and hard about this, many nights, and considered my options between the fleeting temporary relevance to and adoration of porn-addicted males on the internet, or money. And unfortunately, I chose the cash. Also, ever since people found out that our scam sponsor is a scam based out of Hong Kong, it is unlikely we're ever going to see that money, which is a shame.
Oh, okay. So this is an update video. This is an update bit for the original video. Okay.
Because it's a really good advert. In fact, let me show you. Hey gang, you know what's a pretty fun concept? Feudalism. Back when times were simple and men even simpler, we all sort of agreed that whoever had the most land must have something going on. Nowadays, the people who own the most land are called investment firms. Back in the day, however, they were called lords or ladies. Look, I'm gonna level with you. Society is heading towards a collapse one way or another. And between you and me, I feel our chances are better with neo-feudalism than a budget Amazon Prime version of Brave New World. That's why I teamed up with established titles for this video. The hip new way to integrate class warfare while also preserving nature in Scotland and helping reforestation efforts globally. It's based on the historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English. Full
That is a
disclosure right off the
hell
bat. The
of an
title will
ad.
give you, honorary at best, a conversation starter at most. Technically,
I mean, I'd go
bequeathing
looking
you
into
no
it because
land,
of this
no
bullshit.
wenches. However, you can use it for all your status-adjacent documents, credit cards, dating profiles, plane tickets, you name it. It makes for a great last-minute gift. Now, what it does, however, establish is that you are different. What made a lord back in the day? A divine mandate? The will of God?
All right, one
No,
second.
It was
1 second. We'll continue this in a moment. Let me just. Where are they? All right, there was a few. Yep. There you go. Jaeger. There you go. And Silk. Where are you? There you are, Silk. Get up there. All right.
one guy
Fleshy
who
wants
convinced
to
a
be
bunch
with
of
Gep.
dirt farmers that, hey, you know what?
Fleshy
If
is
we
the
had
shiny
more
links as
dirt,
always,
we could
yes.
probably get more bitches. That's right. I'm telling you that this title is the first step. A step towards establishing a dream. Our dream. Well, my dream, that men will control their own destiny. That's right, the first 200 people to sign up will be next to my land.
Cruelty!
We'll start
Why?
200 people,
Oh,
which
God.
sounds like nothing. But fun fact, did you know that there's at least 15 countries with absolutely no army? Also, the standing military force of Iceland is like
Defend
200
yourself.
people. They have
Are
4
we okay?
planes
Is
and
everything
4
fine now?
ships. What I'm saying is, we have options.
Okay.
Okay. And
Fine.
I feel like I might be
Fine.
losing some of you. You like trees, right? They're cool, right? They make air. Catch wayward drunk drivers in their warm embrace, and some of
There we
them
go.
don't even look half bad. Established Titles works with the charities One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation. So, on top of seizing your own destiny, you can say, hey, I helped
got me.
plant a tree. When they ask
Jesus.
where, you say, that's the fun part, it could be anywhere. So, what do you actually get?
It appears
in
that
return for
William
your
has
hard-earned
moved on
dollar?
to the
Warm
William
feelings are
slash
nice and
Wolf
all. I need
has
a
moved
receipt.
on to
Yep.
the other chat and is, I'm guessing, what even is Cat Star? What the fuck?
Will receive an official printed title with
I
a
got nothing.
unique plot number. Where, might you ask? A preserve in Eddleton, Scotland, with any name you wish to canonize as a lord or lady. You know, some men need a push in the right direction. You think someone like Kim Jong-un wanted to be in charge? Of course not. He would rather be playing Genshin Impact and grooming kittens online. Greatness.
Okay, so like, low-key, we have no idea, but there's a single Steam account located in North Korea, and there's only one person that could theoretically have it. So, what the fuck?
Waits for no man, which is why it's time to start your legacy
he just
today.
might be.
With Christmas just around the corner, they're running a Christmas special. Follow my link or use code SET10
I did get the 3
at
strikes. That was the
checkout for an
third one.
extra
One more, and
10%
I
off.
will
Think
use
about
the
it.
ban.
What
Oh
better
god.
gift can you give a king
Yo, Jaeger,
than a
please.
crown? And with that, I bid you all farewell. I cannot wait
William,
to see them.
you know why they keep doing that? Just stop doing it, dude. It's not that difficult.
Man-made horrors that await us for 2023.
I got nothing.
Remember,
Plushy
it's
is
not a
confused.
dystopia if you're living in one.
It's a 6-7 thing. Oh my goodness. Wolf slash William keeps on using it for some reason. Don't worry, friend. Yep. Alright, that was fucking funny. Just Jesus. Oh my goodness. Illegitimate offspring bonds review testosterone edition. I'm gonna have to look into the game, see what's going on with it, because damn, that was fucking funny. Alright, what is this? Absolute Nutcase 162 Comics number 3. What even does that mean? Been a hot minute since I posted proper stuff. Sorry. See, anywho, here's a holiday gift for y'all.
How about that metaverse? That backfired worse than Mr. Krabs' life support.
Damn.
5 life support jokes in the same set? Unprofessional.
Mr. Krabs, it's terrible. The venue canceled
What?
last minute and my friend has nowhere to play tonight.
Don't worry, my boy. I have
What
the
is
perfect
happening?
place. Be there at 3 a.m. sharp.
Shit, that video is over 20 minutes.
What the fuck is up,
That's
Squidward's
fine.
house?
Look, there's
What the
been a
fuck?
mix-up. I'm trying to get to the costume contest. and my
Okay,
friend gave-
so I'm confused.
me the wrong
Let me
room number.
just watch a little bit more.
So
Let's-
sorry for your
Oh
loss.
god.
April Fools, you fuck. Yeah, can we get 2 quarter-pounders?
I'm not a fucking McDonald's. Give me your wallet or you're dead.
What the fuck?
Let me get a side of fries and a Coke. Patrick Rush B, you
What is
fucking
happening?
idiot! Bomb has been planted. Why, yes, of course I'll spare some nectar. Squidward, you fat oaf, they're everywhere! Excuse me, gentlemen.
What?
Could you point me towards the 5-pound dumbbells, please?
What does this mean?
Will never be absolutely swole like this, dumbass.
What is happening? No, just immature. Maybe.
This event will cause mass suffering for all organic life within a 12 to 18 kilometer radius of the epicenter.
The mass punch.
Okay, so at this point, are they just throwing random shit together and seeing what works? What?
It's
What
so
is
cool that you
happening?
volunteer at a care home.
I'm so
Feels good to give back to the
confused.
community, you know?
God, am I too old? Is that why? That's why I'm not getting it? God damn it.
Why do you have a case of Corona?
It's BYOB.
Bring your own beer. Lit, bitch.
Hey,
Jesus.
just call to say that your order for 2 million balloons comes to $137,000.
That's a lot.
Put it on my wife's card.
This new Simpsons season fucking sucks, man.
My wife is dead. Who will take the limelight now? Did somebody say
As I said,
what?
immature stuff. That's
Thank you for
fair,
calling the IRS.
honestly.
Please hold.
I've been on hold for 2 hours.
Let me transfer you to my supervisor. Okay,
Jesus, that fucking fried my headphones just now. What the fuck? Oh god, ow. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on at all. Like, some of them I understand, but, like, the vast majority, it feels ridiculous at the same time. Sorry, Chaos. Damn. Oh, my goodness. I actually hurt my ears. Ow. Jesus, fuck. Oh, God. I think I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway.
Hey, so what's the reason why you don't pick the high ground?
Because high ground, you're always silhouetted.
What silhouette?
If the range is in the book and I see your head, you're dead.
Hey, it's the old man again. You saw that one?
Takes one.
Ah, okay. Unfortunate. But still good. So being immature is like evil or illegal, or is a sin? No, but we do have a mostly 18+ community thing going on. And while it's not like a sin or anything, it is an indicator of somebody being younger. So, like, just be careful, dude.
Roses are red. Did you drop kick a kid?
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Could barely hear that, but it was funny. I'm texting on my way. I'm just gonna start sending this. Ah. What the fuck? Oh. It's the alignment. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. That's lawful good? I mean, I suppose it is, but damn. Don't water. Jesus fuck. You know what? This is fair. Though I feel like... No, this one's still chaotic evil. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Jail. Straight to jail. Oh, Jesus.
Have you ever noticed that grape flavored things like sodas or
That slump is the worst I've heard.
Candy don't taste anything like grapes?
Yes.
But they do, however, taste like purple. And I'm not exactly sure what that means or how to explain it.
No, he's
Can't
right.
Tell me I'm wrong, can you?
It does taste like purple. Would like to make a point that while it is very immature at times and does not hide the fact that it has also shown the ability to act its age, or above its age for that matter, it has spent a significant amount of years out of the big factory it was made of. Exactly. I'm not going to complain about the jail for that one. There. My government-designated goblin wife.
Hey, can I help you?
You're a hero, right?
Yeah, and?
You just turned 30, right?
A few weeks ago. Why?
So I'm at the right address. Simply put, I'm your government-designated goblin wife. I'm affiliated with a program that focuses on helping heroes over the age of 30 find wives due to the amount of heroes passing with each year.
Fair enough.
I'm not even going on expeditions to defeat the Demon King.
That's irrelevant. The fact is, you don't have a partner nor offspring. This is the law, so sorry.
I feel like she's bullshitting, but I can't prove it.
What's your name?
My name's Moss. I like ramen and video games. He's cute.
I feel like she's bullshitting, but I can't point my finger at what about it is the bullshit. Oh, that's a good one, though. I like that one. That was cute. Wish I had one specifically, Gap. Fair. You awaken as a mage if you remain a virgin until 30. Ah. Oh, my goodness. Alright, 1 second. Yep. There you are. That's not you, that's me. Still not me. Oh, no, that's Silk. How the fuck? Stop dodging, you ass. There you are. Got you, you little shit. Alright. Mark that one down.
One of the most decorated warfighters of World War I, but he got shafted just because he wrote the truth after the war, so everybody fucking hated him. A guy by the name of John Lewis Barclay. After World War I, the only opinion you were allowed to have was all quiet on the Western Front. Like, all war is bad, we're never doing this ever again, blah, 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 blah. Well, he wrote his memoirs. He talks about how he made a bunch of mistakes and how he screwed up missions and how he almost got himself killed and got other people killed. And he has a dark sense of humor, and he did not feel bad about killing people that tried to kill him. He actually goes on to make like a creepily accurate prediction about World War II. And in 1930, he writes an article basically saying Russia and Germany are going to start another world war. It's going to start in Europe and then it's going to spread to America, mostly going to be fought in the air. We're not going to have horses. It's all going to be tanks, and the chemical weapons are going to be much worse, which isn't accurate, but we made nukes.
Everything else other than the chemical warfare is like spot on.
One of the most
decorated. Yeah, that's creepily spot on. Jesus. Damn. That's a new one. Those are fun emotes, Jaeger. Also, damn, where'd you even find that? Honeybee. Who the fuck is Honeybee? Honeybee 35, I guess, is what they are. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. Plushy doesn't really like acting its age. In fact, it likes acting more silly than it actually is because it keeps the big sad away. But the important part is it can if it has to. Fair. Acting mature doesn't really help people believe you can do as necessary, because an ability to conform to basic rules doesn't leave a good impression. Maybe Plushy is being too harsh. Plushy doesn't say stuff that's known to piss off people over the age of 18. Ah. Okay, here we go. Next one, not even 3 seconds after the plot armor leaves. Oh god, I remember this. That's so fucked up. You know the animators did that because it looked cool. Not for any reason other than that. Jesus. Look at that shit. Literally the plot armor leaves. Dead. 2.7 seconds. That's just fucked up. That shit's fucked up. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Cajun Night Before Christmas. Seriously, the volume is so low on this.
He whistled and hollered and called him by name. Hey Gaston, hey Tivoy, hey Pierre and Alcide, G Nanette, G Suzette.
We have to pause the music so we can hear that properly. You have to turn it up. There we go. Let's try that again.
Oh, Saint Nick. More faster and faster the gator they came.
Huh.
He whistled and hollered and called him by name. Hey Gaston, hey Tivoy, hey Pierre and Alcide, G Nanette, G Suzette.
That was a fun one. But at the same time, I have no idea what was going on with that. Jesus! And suddenly it's too loud! That was a cute one. That was fun. What the fuck? That cat is so done with this already. Jesus. They're about to beat somebody's ass. Bring in souls. Bring the soul. That was a good one. Damn. When I was a child, I enjoyed childish things. When I grew to be a man, I set aside childish things, including my fear of being as childish. True. Poppy. Okay, but Plushie is weird, okay? Plushie is very aware that it is strange. It literally talks about itself in the third person. Fair. Poppy is Wednesday? Yes, it was very nice. Well, true, this is also fair to point out that having to drop them off prevented it from having the momentum to dodge it would have otherwise had. What? Well, true, it's also fair to point out that it having to drop them off prevented it from having the momentum to dodge it would have otherwise had. Yeah.
Oh, yay! I'm a sacrifice!
Oh, motherfucker. Ah. Cruelty. Rude. Who the fuck did that? Rude! Absolute carnage. What are they doing? Meow. Wow. That's cute. That was cute. Oh, hell yeah! Fantastic cosplay. That was a really good one. Shit. Okay. I'm concerned. For a number of reasons. What the fuck?
Whatever you're eating right now, probably shouldn't go in your face hole.
Which hole should it go in?
Somebody please help me. There's a lasagna in my
Ah. Yep. Also, I saw it. It's the I'm a sacrifice thing again. 1 second. Let's see, where'd you run off to? There you are. Jaeger again. Yep. There we go. Link reacts when? Right now, actually. Because we do not have much time left. So let me grab those real quick. We've been going through so much of the Discord that we forgot about the links a little bit. So let me go grab them real quick. And we will check all those out. Here we go. Those live. They're so fucking cute. Alright, let me grab the rest real quick. I feel like the game might be a little modded. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's good. More than a little bit. More than a little bit. Best way to market a game. Iron Nest. Okay, okay. Next. Got another one right there.
I grew up in Cyrodiil, you know.
Pause. Another one. Pause, damn you. There we go. Yep.
Mama, why does Papa look so old?
And then this one. Yes. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? You know, I keep forgetting, but like, the Wookiees get attacked like a lot. Their planet gets absolutely bodied all the time, right? Fucking weird, right? Like, I get it. 10 times the strength of a normal human, but like, they constantly get warped so much by that shit. I don't want to know what that is. Oh wait, no, I think that's a rattlesnake. Rattle. Okay, that's cool. I was afraid it was some sort of weird centipede at first.
Who are you?
Oh, this is going to be a fantastic edit, I can already tell. Alright, I think that's everything. Yup, just a few left from Silk.
You should
pause that. Bam, and bam. There we go. Okay. I'm playing Paw World only for the plot. That's cute, but also, what the fuck? By the light of a cat's eyes. Link reacts when you didn't even finish those, Gep. Happy boy. I also have something in Animal Tax, Gep. Let me grab that real quick then. Animal Tax from Jaeger. That's fun. Gets hair absolutely everywhere, but it works, I suppose. Cute, though. Yep. You already know, Gep, you already know. Ah. Good God. Okay, that little bit right there. That little bit right there. Cute as hell. Admittedly. I don't think the person that modded the game this way gives a shit that they're male, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's even better in their eyes. The Wookiees are technically savant, really strong, long-lived, and look so alien compared to other people that they don't get much sympathy in setting. That explains what happened with Chewie, honestly, with Chewbacca. Given Wookiees' propensity to rip people's arms off, they get successfully enslaved an amusing number of times. Yeah, it's super weird, honestly, how often it happens. Restless battle droids with numbers in the millions, literal super soldiers numbering in the thousands, specifically trained normal soldiers trained by the super soldiers numbering in the millions. The Wookiees, no matter what era we talk about, we're going to get eclipsed no matter what. True, true. When they're sending Darth Vader to your home world just to get one Jedi that's hiding amongst your number, you know shit's fucked.
Ziel gesichtet.
Okay, that's a really good way to advertise for a game. Holy shit. That's pretty damn good. Hey, yo. Damn. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'd buy that. That's cool as fuck. The strength to rip someone's arms off doesn't help much when you're being gunned down by laser fire. Yeah, especially with how many times we see Wookiees using melee weapons for whatever reason in the prequels. Very odd.
Everybody hated me there.
Hey, Owen. We're all going to play ball after school.
They all
Wanna
hated
play
me.
too?
Meanwhile,
Come on,
everybody's
Owen.
super
The
nice.
short hair looks so good on you. But there was one person who liked me, and I gave him my heart.
Hey, Ellie, what's up?
Gift for a Titus. But he was just like them. He betrayed me and broke my heart.
Wow, for me? Oh, thank you so much. You're my best friend. You're like a sister to me.
Oh, that's so
And that's
fucking
why we're
rough.
skinning you alive.
Wait, wait, ah, my skin!
Talos is on your side, and why are they losing? Ah. Oh my gosh, wow. Using some kind of shield against blaster fire, the melee weapons are great. True, true. Honestly, if they just had, like, any form of shielding at all, they'd probably be fine. Which, now I think about it, why wouldn't they? All they need is, like, a power pack and a shield module or something. Whatever the fuck they end up using for those droidecas, at the very least. They have enough strength, they could just carry one around. Damn!
Yes!
Ayo. Okay, here we go.
Mama, why does Papa look so old next to you? Do you suck his blood to stay young like a vampire?
I regret to inform you that,
Oh, God.
as you are of differing species, the chance of bearing a child is exceedingly low, no more than 1%. Do not despair. So long as we do not yield, hope yet remains. Even if the chance be but 1%, we shall try 100 times.
It was a lot more than 100.
Mama, why do the cream puffs have numbers? Oh, I number them to see how many it takes to succeed. Oh, I get it. That's so cool. Thanks, Mama. You're welcome, 3,000.
Oh my god! Oh, I love that. That's so fucking funny. Holy shit. Oh. The kid's name is 3000. Oh god. Jesus. Wookiees should be more than strong enough to carry the power cell and emitters for a Droideca shield. Oh yeah, that was my thought process. The elves and humans and Elder Scrolls just need to explore each other's bodies. The Dark Forces game, there was a legit type of shield belt the main character, Kyle Katarn, uses. Alright. Mind you, in Legends canon, Vader's fist was the best of the best next to the Emperor's personal troops themselves. Vader himself was only second to the Emperor, and even Palpatine didn't want to push Vader too far because he knew that Vader was spiteful enough to kill both of them successfully with a suicide move. Sure, Palpatine in Legends had contingency plans Vader didn't know about, but a Vader gone rogue is a genuine issue, no matter how much Palpatine wanted to dismiss him. After all, Palpatine tried his best to get him killed for years and failed every single time. That is true, yeah. It was a game series based in the older Star Wars lore. Kyle was a turncoat elite stormtrooper that was apparently responsible for retrieving the Death Star plans using his former access and knowledge. Oh, that's cool. Of an interesting note, in Dark Forces, the shield you didn't protect against melee attacks, so a sewer monster or pigman axe could ignore the shield entirely. You know what? That is fair. We do see stormtroopers... not stormtroopers, clone troopers jumping onto a ship mid-battle just to invade the ship. So that is about right, honestly.
Cheating bacteria is being blamed for the deaths of several people in Louisiana. The state's health department says 9 cases have been reported so far. 5 have been fatal. The deadly bacteria is often found in warm coastal waters, and Louisiana residents are being warned to take precautions like protecting open wounds from potentially contaminated water. Health experts also add that anyone who consumes raw or undercooked shellfish, particularly oysters, can easily be infected, so keep that in mind. A rare flesh-eating bacteria is being blamed for the death.
Well, okay then. Fuck. How to open AO3 on a weather app? What? Why? Also, who's doing this shit? Fuck. Oh my god. How the fuck do people figure this out? Then you go to the privacy policy. What the fuck? Then you go to Google at the bottom, and now you can go to AO3. God damn it. If it exists, it can run Doom. If there's a screen, there's a way. Gap, true. 1 second. We were on this bit right here, right? Here we go.
What about the flamethrower attack on the Geonosians?
Jesus.
That's right, you sadistic.
Flex that water, yep.
Don't think that fucking report about how you decided to burn some poor motherfuckers alive escaped me.
As I said in my report, it was necessary to clear foliage. The fact the bugs got in the way was incidental.
Yeah, I'm sure foliage was a real fucking problem on that desert planet, in that rocky cave.
Well, it's not a war crime, is it? Hardly violates the Yavin Code.
No, a war crime would be faking a surrender, which you and your chucklefuck of an apprentice have done repeatedly. Do you know what happens when people try to surrender now? The separatists shoot them anyway, because they think it's another fucking trap.
Yep.
Countless millions have died because of your little stunts. The problem with you motherfuckers is you treat the Yavin not as guidelines for battle and a way to mitigate the horrors of war,
oh my
but
God,
as a fucking checklist for your atrocities.
Crack thy knee.
Which false surrender is the one that bothers you?
Because... Holy shit! Like, he's not wrong. Seeing Mace Windu being the voice of reason in the room is so funny, though. Oh my god, that was so good. What the fuck? Still got another minute and a little bit extra for that, but holy shit, that's funny. Oh my goodness. If it exists, there is corn of it. Also true. Sacrifice yourself, Jaeger. Alright, 1 second. Where are you? There you are, God. Gotcha. You're over here now. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's see here. In the first game, he was crazy enough to use hit-and-run attacks to kill a dragon in a hut slave pit, and in later games, he gets access to force powers and accurate lightsabers. He gets slices people apart. Jesus. When the game series goes to the Jedi Academy series, one of the idle animations includes trimming his beard with his lightsaber. Oh, that's nuts. You say that, but Mace was right a shocking amount of times if you pay attention, even if he could have been nicer about it. True. Shrink or cat at the end of stream? Probably cat, but I believe Shrink is cheaper, so you're probably gonna go with that.
I'll be sure to tell that to the grieving families you've left in your wake. Sure, your loved one may have died an entirely avoidable death, but the chosen one got another notch on his lightsaber, so it all evens out.
Palpatine said it was all right.
I'm well aware, because when I raised this issue to him in one of our meetings, that sleazy fucker brushed me off. Anyone would think he wants the Jedi to look like a bunch of psychos.
The Geonosians are a brutal species. Their methods of killing unspeakable. Flamethrowers were a proportionate response.
Oh!
Oh,
my
damn.
bad. Sorry. I didn't realize we had to commit as many fucking atrocities as the enemy. Fuck.
Damn.
Maybe I should break out a red lightsaber and start shooting lightning from my fucking fingers.
That would be most unnatural.
I heard a legend that Plo Koon could do that.
How the fuck do you have a legend about someone who's fucking alive? We can just fucking ask him.
That'd be almost as rude as asking whether Shaq-T is alive.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiee?
You'll be asking about the Windu attack on your face if you don't shut the fuck up.
He's right, though. It's a system we cannot afford to lose.
Go, I will. Good relations with the Wookiees I have.
No one wants to hear about the nasty-ass sex you have with the fucking Wookiees.
Holy shit. Damn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, Kyle Katarn is basically the old canon Battlemaster of the new Jedi Order. If Luke is the new Yoda, then Kyle Katarn is the new Mace Windu. Ah, okay.
Girl. Girl. Girl.
Rattlesnake tail. Hell yeah. Actually, that is a very long rattlesnake tail. Like, if I remember correctly, it takes something along the lines of 6 months to a year for a single rattle segment to pop up on a rattlesnake. That is a really old rattlesnake right from the start. Let's see. Jesus. That's a lot. That is nuts. Every shed is an extra segment. Yeah, yeah. Fucking wild. Holy shit. Wookiees using Yoda as a sock puppet is now at the top of mental images. I wish I'd never. Holy shit. You're not wrong. I wish I didn't have that mental image either.
No one seems to grasp the concept of the mask. Freeze!
Hey. Good shit.
Who are you?
That was a good one. That was a good one. Plus, she doesn't know how to feel about the mental images is conjured. Plus, she feels as if it has seen a new low. Fair. I think we all have. There is roughly 35 sheds, so that snake is about 12 years old. Damn. That's a hefty lot for that one, huh? And he's not afraid to use random as fuck weapons. In every single game, he has a full line of weapons that he would see in games like Doom, blaster pistol, rifle, thermal detonators, fusion cutters, energy bomb blasters, his lightsaber, of course, and he can and has killed multiple people barehanded. Jesus. Then you add the force powers and rocket launchers and things get wild. Fuck, man, that's insane. You should really get rid of that amulet, honey.
Get rid of that amulet, honey. I think it's changed you.
Don't listen to her. She's jealous of you.
Damn.
That's why she doesn't let you play Xbox anymore. I used to play Halo whenever I want.
Oh no.
You're scaring me.
The horrors. Oh god.
You should really...
Yeah, the amulet is feeding into his negativity and fears. Oh god. I've seen more than a few of this guy's stuff. Wolfgang Animation. They do such good work with their everything, honestly. Though the ones that I feel are really good are the ones where, out of nowhere, they just have animated faces properly. Those ones are, like, they do that either to aura farm or to scare the fuck out of us. There is no in-between.
Can we all agree that it's pathetic when so-called friends try to sabotage your opportunities? You're
continuation.
Clearly jealous that the amulet of eternal darkness chose me. And no amount of please fight it, I know you're still in there somewhere, is going to change that.
Oh, his poor mother.
Crab bucket mentality. Grow up.
Oh god. Oh no. Well, shit. That's not good. There's a reason that Plushie's favorite canon Star Wars character is 50 cal Kestis as a force sensitive with a ranged weapon is beautifully effective. He gonna die? Yeah, probably. One of the basic force powers uses just rips the weapon out of the enemy's hands so he can use them on you instead. Or the one where he throws back projectiles, including from ATST walkers and enemies. Rockets, just throw them back. If he goes dark side, he gets a dark glare style power where he just looks at things and they start to die. What? The later games, if he's dark side, you get a boss battle with him, but the boss battle isn't to win. It's to survive long enough to escape. Like how Fighter is treated the Jedi Survivor games. Oh my god. That's nuts. Jesus. Okay.
Okay, God. I'm not even compelled by the amulet like that, bro.
The SCP Foundation got him.
I just want to see it.
Oh no.
Is that so wrong?
Oh god. Well,
okay.
Somehow this one was the most unnerving of the lot. I'm gonna be honest. Holy shit. And I was right. He did it again. He animated the face.
God. I'm not even compelled by the amulet like that, bro. I just want to see it. Is that so wrong?
God, that's unsettling. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Bongo, yep. I just want to see it. Is that so wrong? Is really scary. Yeah. And he can and will rip your lightsaber out of your hand and beat you over the head with the hilt and then toss it back to you to continue the pain. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, let's go on to Twitch. Let's see here. Who we gonna raid? Who we got? Oh, I'm crying. Fuck. Jesus. Okay. Let's see here. Who's available? When the cursed amulet isn't possessing you and is legit your best friend. Oh. Possibly, it seems. Very least they managed to capture him somehow. No idea how. Guy grew into a giant. He isn't possessed, he's inspired. Yes, exactly. No possession here, my friends. Oh my gosh. Hope I not rated it a bit. Quite a few people, honestly. Let's go with... This is a difficult one. I feel like I need to roll for this at this point. Perfect Goat. Astrodarina. I haven't rated Granny Vats in a while, but I also haven't played Fallout 4 in a while either. Probably should do a playthrough at some point. Maybe not the next playthrough I do, but something else. I don't know. Mugmoth, Arknights, Enild. I think that's what it is. Banjo Tooie. I think I'll go with Oozy Ooze. No, maybe not. Marie Descent? Who's that? I haven't read them in a while if I have. Oh, they're playing Majora's Mask. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think I've rated this one in a while. Good night, Gabo. Get dinner started. All right, Chaos. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'm just going to do this real quick. Alt start with Fallout 4. I do alt starts with Fallout 4 all the time, though I'm unsure what one I would do, honestly. Be pretty good, I think. All right, there we go. Hope everybody enjoys hanging out with Maria. And I'll see you again next time if you have the time. We're going to be continuing the reaction days for a bit. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you again next time if you have the time. And yeah. Bye-bye.
Oh yay! I'm a sacrifice!
When my brain works means I could not understand the water temple when I was a young teen at all. Fair. I don't think anyone really did when they were young teen. Anyway, have a good night, Magical. Bye-bye to you too.